What's going on, guys? My name is Mojo Kickz and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can cop the upcoming Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1 by Virgil Abloh and everything you need to know about this upcoming release, as well as my resale predictions, but let's get right into it. Now, the Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1 by Virgil Abloh are set to be releasing this upcoming Tuesday, July 19th, and we'll be seeing the release of 9 colorways. We'll be seeing the release of the triple white colorway as well as the triple black. We will also be seeing the gym green colorway and the comet red colorway release. There's also the purple dust colorway and the team royal colorway. And lastly, for the lows, you do have the metallic gold colorway. So we will be seeing 7 colorways of the Nike Air Force 1 low and 2 colorways of the Nike Air Force 1 mid. We'll be getting a triple white colorway of the Air Force 1 mid and a multicolor colorway. Now, all 7 of the Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1 lows are set at a retail price of $2,750 USD, and the Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1 mids are set at a retail price of $3,450. All 9 of the colorways are loaded up on the Louis Vuitton site, and I will put the link down in the comment section below, pinned to the top, just in case you guys want to go browse the collection. This will be the page that the shoes will be releasing on, and they are set to be releasing via a queue/waiting room release. If you don't know how a queue/waiting room release works, you basically get in the queue for the specific time. So for example, if the drop is going to be set at 11 a.m. Eastern, make sure you do get in the queue by 11 a.m. and then people are randomly selected to go through and complete their purchase. You will be put on the waiting room screen, and if you do get through, you will see all the available sizes, and then you can select your size and then check out. Louis Vuitton also mentioned that clients that do get selected to go through will have a time frame of 10 minutes to complete their purchase. If the time is over, you will be redirected back into the waiting room, and then you will have to be selected again to go through and complete your purchase. It also looks like Louis Vuitton also stated that pairs are limited to 1 per person. So I believe you're only going to be able to purchase 1 of the colorways out of all 9 of the colorways releasing. Also, make sure if you do successfully complete your order to get a confirmation email with your order number and confirming that your order was placed. Also, if you do have the shoe in your cart, it can still sell out, so you still got to be super quick once you get through that queue, as that specific shoe or size isn't actually reserved for you. Now, if you do wish to return your pair, you can return it, but you cannot exchange it for another pair. Now, earlier this year, we saw the first release of the Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1, and there was only 200 pairs made of that colorway. Pairs were sold via the Sotheby's auction, and I believe pairs sold for around 120k each. That was a very exclusive release, and we are now going to be getting a wider release on the Louis Vuitton site, which will be the pairs releasing for retail to the public. Now, there are expected to be a total of 21 colorways, although we are only getting 9 releasing on the Louis Vuitton site this Tuesday, July 19th. Unfortunately, there's been no word on the other 12 pairs, but it's possible those could be friends and family or even sample pairs, or we could even be getting a release in the near future for those. Sizes are expected to range from a US men's size 3.5 to a US size men's 18. Now, I do expect the Louis Vuitton site to have pretty good bot protection, and I think the release will be handled pretty smooth. There's definitely going to be a lot of demand and hype for this release for sure, and Louis Vuitton and Nike definitely know that, so I'm expecting them to implement really good bot protection, and I think the site will hold up pretty well. I definitely like that they're doing it via a queue rather than a first come first serve release, as that would have been just a complete mess. Now, expect pairs to be pretty limited. They're not going to be as limited as the 200 pairs that were released back in February for the Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1 that was released on Sotheby's, but pairs will still be pretty limited, and I'm expecting there to be around 1,000 pairs each. Now, moving on to resale for the Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1 by Virgil Abloh. The resale for all the lows seems to be hovering around the $10,000 price range, and all of the Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1 lows seem to be very similar in resale currently. I expect some pairs to be more limited than others, but I think after the release for the lows, resale will still be pretty similar. It depends on stock, but I expect resale to come down a little bit. They're still definitely going to be above 5,000 each. Over time, I can definitely see the resale going up on these, especially if they are super limited on release day. Now, the resale for the Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1 mids is also very similar, around the $10,000 price range. There's definitely nowhere near as many sales as the lows, and the lows are definitely going to be the more popular silhouette. Once again, I think the mids are definitely still going to be super limited, and resale will also stay around the $10,000 price range after the release. Over time, these could also go up, but I don't expect them to go up as much as the lows over time. It's still going to be a shoe that's in a lot of demand and hype, but we'll be live this Tuesday, July 19th for the live cop of the Louis Vuitton Nike Air Force 1 by Virgil Abloh. So hopefully I see you guys all there. And let me know down in the comments below if you guys are going to be attempting to cop a pair this Tuesday, July 19th on the Louis Vuitton site. But anyways, I appreciate everyone for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you did or any of today's info was helpful, feel free to smash that like button down below. And if you're new here and you haven't already, consider hitting the subscribe button. But like always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.